Yo, how's it going guys? My name's Ash and welcome to my channel, welcome to my vlog. This is going to be my first official, let's just call it day one of me allowing you and letting you into my journey as a trader. You're going to be seeing a lot over the next year, 2 years, 5 years or so. I'm going to keep recording footage and I'm going to keep putting footage out there. I represent FX Cartel. They are a course that I joined, they're a company that I joined start of the year actually. I went and did their course. When I went and did their course, I met a guy called Seb and I've been following him for a long time on Instagram. I'll put his link at the bottom if you want to check him out. I was watching him for a little bit on Instagram and for a good, probably a year and a half. And out of all the other companies I was watching online, Seb was the one that really attracted me because he was putting out live results. He was putting out his live profits, what trades he's doing, what setups he's doing, and you could see it there on Instagram live. So learned so much information, so much knowledge. It was just mind-boggling. It was a 2-day course and my mind was just jam-packed. So much, like, it was just crazy. But I took all the knowledge I could and I just kept on it, kept revising, kept applying the principles to my trading strategy and applying the psychology to my mindset as well, because the most important thing in trading, which most people don't understand, they think it's just a case of having a strategy and you're going to win. That's not the case. Two people can have the same strategy. You can have Bill over here and Fred over here. They both have the same strategy, but they both have completely different results. Like, that's just the way it works. Trading is down to your personality. Trust me with this, it's down to your personality, and who you are will rise to the surface through your trading. Your arrogance and your ignorance and your ego, all these things will be lifted to the surface, and it's either going to be a painful lesson or it's going to be a nice lesson. But either way, any lesson that you're getting, it's going to be beneficial because you're going to be learning and you're going to be growing as a person, not just as a trader, as a person. Even if you're not going to trade, these videos are still going to be beneficial for you, because trading is a journey of personal development and growth. You're going to learn much more about yourself. You're going to learn how to manage your emotions, and you're going to learn how to manage just your lifestyle and actually make things come into reality and just take away all the fluff from it. Stop bullshitting yourself, tell yourself the truth, make things real. So yeah, let me know, man. Give me some feedback. Don't be scared. Like and subscribe. I look forward to meeting some of you guys in the future as well. So yep, let's go. Yo. Okay, so first trade of the day. Let's do a quick overview of it. So I traded GBP AUD, as you can see here. Yeah, so today took a trade around this area here on the 23 fib. If I'm explaining these things and you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry. I'm going to explain these things in later videos so you can understand more. But for the more advanced traders, this is for you guys. So I got in around this area here. Yeah, about this area. Took a short there and the market came straight back down 30 pips in my direction. And one of the main rules that we have in FX Cartel is whenever the market presents you with an opportunity to profit and make a gain, take something out of the market. Don't be greedy and just sit there in profits, not adjust your stop loss, not take anything. Take something. This trade right here didn't have any drawdown, went probably against me a few pips. Maybe 10 pips or so, and then it came down and hit our take profit 1. So hit our first target, and then straight after it had hit that, it came right back up to break even. So it took out my second position and we ended up breaking even on the second trade, but we still made some profits. And as you can see now, the market looks like it has broke under the 23 fib, so it looks like it's possibly looking to pull back some more. But as I say, we'll see. I'm not going to get back in on this trade. I just want to watch the market, and market's a bit weird at the minute, so it's best to be safe than sorry. We secured some profits, so I'm happy with that, and we'll see what else we can find for the day. Yeah, so that's the first trade of the day, and hope you got something from it. How you doing, guys? You alright? So we're back. it is the next day. And I just want to do a quick revamp of what happened yesterday. So yesterday we ended on a green day. Woohoo! Green day. It wasn't a massive green day. We only secured 30 pips. I only placed that one trade, purely because I got distracted later on throughout the day. There was a few things I needed to do. I was out and about here and there in town, doing some shopping, and had to meet some people. And yeah, I just got distracted. These aren't excuses, well, they are excuses, and this is something that I'm aware of and I like to work on every day. That's why every day, at the end of the day, I like to sit down and say, how can I work on myself, and how can I do better than I've done today? And put in a few, just sit down and think, what most people don't do. Most people don't sit down and think. And I like to just sit down, write some stuff out on how I can do better tomorrow. How can I cut out these distractions and what is causing me to give in to these distractions? But we'll go on more about that in other videos, and see how in your own life, how you can help yourself by eliminating all these distractions that are distracting you from your main passion and your main goal, from where you're trying to get to. So yeah, we'll talk about that in another video. But with green day, we took 30 pips on GA, on that GA trade that I showed you yesterday. What we're going to do now is we're going to go back over to the chart, and we're going to show you what happened up till now with the price action of that pair, and we'll see what we potentially could have got if maybe I would have got back in there, or potentially what I could have lost if I would have not maybe stuck to my rule and not cut out at break even, where I normally will move my stop loss to. So let's have a quick look at that and we'll see what going. Yep. This is the same area where we would have gotten yesterday. We ate our 30 pips. It went as 30 pips, and then it skyrocketed up to 100 pips. So it went minus 106 pips if we would have still been in the trade. But as I said before, look, the trend is going down. We've got lower highs and lower lows. And if we would have stayed in the trade, or even took another trade on this big spike here, then possibly minimum you would have been looking at around 150 pips currently at the minute. So yeah, about 150 pips. So yeah, you can see this trade actually would have been a successful trade. It would have been a very lucrative trade, and instead of getting 30 pips, I would have caught 150 pips. But that's just how it goes sometimes, you know. You just have to take what you got, learn from the lesson that's in front of you, learn from the price action, and then next time you can take full action without any fear holding you back, and you can actually just do what you need to do. So yeah, I should have made more yesterday, but it's cool. The lessons learned are much more valuable than the pips you would have made, because you will go on to make even more pips from the lesson that you've learned. So fantastic. This is actually a great first chart example for me to show you guys, so I'm quite happy this has happened. Yeah, so as you can see there, guys, that was a nice example of a trade setup that I've taken, and these are trades that I take throughout the week. Yeah, we missed out on that big 100 pip move, but it's okay, it's cool. We stuck to our rules and we followed the procedure, which kept us safe and will keep us in the game, and will continue to keep us in the game. You always got to stick to your rules and learn to get past these barriers, these fear barriers that are going to hold you back from doing what you need to do, because you will end up, as soon as things start going wrong for you, you think, oh, I need to change something, and then you do it, goes right for a little bit, and then it goes wrong again, and you're like, oh, I need to change it, and then you do the same again. It's just the same cycle you keep going through, ups and downs and ups and downs. Your equity curve doesn't start here, you have a little bit of drawback and then it goes up, and it doesn't carry on going up. What your equity curve will do is it will go up a little bit, then down, and then you'll start a new system, a new process. It'll go up a little bit, then down, and then you always starting lower than you started. So you need to just stick to one thing, stick to what your personality is telling you to do, what your mindset is telling you to do, and develop that, grow that, fine tune it over time, and you'll get there. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed the trade, and I'm going to come back to you with another trade midweek, maybe towards the end of the week, and try get some more trades out there. If you want to learn any of the stuff that I've learned, then there's going to be a link in the bottom. So go to FX Cartel, learn everything to do with trading is there. Like my mentors Seb and Calvin and Romain, these guys are there to help, and they're giving quality knowledge. This is knowledge that you're not going to find everywhere else. Out there's a lot of fluff on the internet. There's a lot of fluff. There's a lot of bullshit about trading, and people will teach you the basic stuff and be selling these courses and selling this and that, but it's not real lucrative stuff. The education at FX Cartel, it's solid education. So if you want to learn anything like that, I don't get paid to promote these guys because I am a part of these guys. Wherever their growth is my growth, and my growth is their growth, so it's hand in hand. We're all making money anyway. We're doing our thing, and yeah, check out FX Cartel, and I will catch you on the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.